Hi learners, welcome to the next session of Writing for Business. Now, when you are applying for a job, you will usually have to send a cover letter or email along with your resume or CV. A cover letter is a piece of correspondence which gives a potential employer an introduction to explain why you are suitable for the job you're applying for. In this lesson, we will be looking at the structure of cover letters and emails, tips for making your cover letter more professional, and key phrases that you can use in your cover letters and emails. Are you ready? All right, let's get started with our lesson. Most cover letters will start off with a heading, and this should show your contact details. What you need to include here is your postal address, your contact email address, and your contact telephone numbers. Now include as many as you need here, beginning with the most important. Also, remember to include the date that the letter is written. Now, this section is not needed if you're writing an email. The next part of the cover letter structure is your greeting. This is the part of the letter that should be used to greet the person to whom you're writing. There are a number of ways in which you might begin your letter. Ideally, if you know the name of the hiring manager, you would write Dear Mr., Mrs., Ms., plus the surname of the hiring manager. Now, if you don't have the name of the hiring manager and can't find it, here are some alternatives that you can use. Dear Sir or Madam, to whom it may concern, Dear Hiring Manager. The next part is your reason for writing. And this is the part of the letter or email where you tell the hiring manager where you saw the advertisement or how you found out about the vacancy. Some phrases you could use to start this part off are, I'm writing in response to the job advertisement on the Top Jobs website for the position of sales manager. I'm writing to apply for the position of event coordinator, which was advertised in the latest edition of Pacific News. Next, you'll need to introduce yourself and tell the reader about your experience or where you are working or studying at the moment. Here are some examples of phrases that can be used in this section. At the moment, I'm studying chemical engineering at XYZ University. At the moment, I'm working for a web design company. For the last 5 years, I have been working in the position of account manager for an online marketplace. The next section of the letter is really important. It's the part where you tell the hiring manager why you're suitable for the position. Here, you're going to write something to convince the reader that you're the best option for this job. Here are some phrases that you can use. I have 5 years of experience in digital marketing. For the last 3 years, I have worked as a team leader, managing a team of 5 assistants in a busy office. I have experience in hiring, training, and managing staff. I have strong communication skills and I can speak French, Spanish, and English. My education includes a degree from XYZ University. I have been studying accounting for 3 years. The final part of the structure is to thank the reader for reading your cover letter or email, and then to close. Here, you'll need to use a phrase to thank them and tell them when you might be available for an interview. Here are some useful expressions. I have attached my CV with more information about my background and qualifications. Thank you for taking the time to read through my application. I would be available for interview from next week. Meanwhile, please do not hesitate to contact me if you require further information. You could then close by saying one of these phrases. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Followed by a sign-off such as best regards. Here are some top tips to help you write great cover letters and emails. Be specific in the subject line and write down what job it is that you're applying for. Write to the hiring manager and be sure to use their name. Begin it with Dear Mr., Mrs. or Ms. plus their surname. Make sure you say where you saw the advertisement. Write a short paragraph to say why you're suitable for the job. Mention your education, qualifications, work experience, or skills. Attach a CV or a resume with more information about your qualifications and background. Finish off by saying, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Now that we've completed the lesson, you're able to write a cover letter in English. To help you further, there are also some downloadable samples that you can look at to help you write your cover letters and emails. See you again next time back here for the next session of Writing for Business.